What's cracking, man? We're gonna hop straight back into it. All right, this part two. Now, quick little recap. Where will we at? We got a couple of characters on the chessboard already. We got Lil Homie. Feel me? I already explained. Homie from Insane. You know what I mean? He held it down. You feel me? He's an OG in his own right. All right. We got Hothead with the Super Soaker, right? We got Football, and yeah, that's all we got right now. But we're gonna have some other characters that's gonna get introduced as well, right? Because remember, it's 12 of us, right? All right, so let's pick up where we left off. So remember, I said at this moment is when everything switched, where it went from us coming in there just handling some business. We came over to handle some business, just to squabble, and it ended up turning into home invasion, essentially, right? So look, we're gonna pick up right there. So Lil Homie come downstairs with the two pillowcases full of items, right? He come downstairs, boom. He like, all right, y'all, let's dip. We good. You feel me? So we done got the goods, right? We finna skedaddle. So now, we trying to get everybody out the crib. You know how it is when jokers are scuffling. You feel me? It's hard to get jokers to stop. You feel me? But we trying to get up out of here now, right? So we done been here too long. Now, it felt like an eternity. It felt like we was there all night. It probably was just a few minutes, but it was long enough to where shenanigans happened. So check this. So look, we getting everybody out the crib, right? Hothead got somebody in the kitchen that he's pistol whipping, right? So Hothead pistol whipping somebody. He's taking his belongings. Give it up. Words like these are being exchanged. The dude is like, I ain't got nothing else. I gave you everything. Whoop-de-whoop, right? Hothead is continuing to put the heavy metal to this man's head, right? So anyway, we like, Hothead, come on. Man, let him go. Let's go. You feel me? We need to skate. Cause we done did way too much. We ain't come prepared for this. Now, mind you, let me put this out here. Nobody had masks on. Except for, I think Hothead was masked up. So we should have already known he was finna be on the shenanigans. I think maybe one other individual was masked up. They masked up real quick with like a shirt or something like that. But other than that, we all in here bareface. We tweaking. You feel me? We in here bareface. Right? So anyway, but initially we came over just to box. You feel me? We ain't come over to do all this, but young, dumb, stuff happens. You feel me? But anyway, so we proceed, right? We trying to get Hothead out the crib, right? He's still on Buddy. He make Buddy stand up. So look, the way we standing, like, we can see Hothead and the dude standing right across from each other. And they like in the little kitchen where the table be at part, right? So we like standing in the kitchen, basically. They like in the where the little table and the windows and stuff like that. So they standing in front of each other. Hothead make dude stand up. Hothead puts the Super Soaker up. He squirts it. Pause. Bow. Dude fall. Glass shattered in the back. Everything. It's 4 something in the morning. Remember that. 4 something in the morning. He shoots. It looks like Hothead done shot this man in the face. Dude drop. We start panicking. We grab Hothead. Carry him out the crib. We run into the cars, right? We dip it. As we run into the cars, we already hear sirens. We like, bruh, ain't no way. They already, listen. So somebody was watching or seen us go in the crib or seen us walking down the street or something, they had already called 12. Already had called 12. Because when we got there, we pulled phone cords and everything out around the house. Nobody had a chance to call nobody inside the house. Somebody seen from the outside, called the laws. So the laws was already on their way over there. We run into the cars. Sirens already going off. They on their way to us. We dipping. When I tell y'all, it felt like an hour getting to the car. Oh my gosh, that felt like the longest run of my life. We finally get to the whip, get in the car, we skeet off, right? Once we slide off, everybody in the car trying to lay down, trying to get small, you feel me? Trying to get covered up, lay down in the seat, all that, you feel me? As we ride, we just see sirens, we see blue lights going by us. We just know, all right, we going to jail. We going to jail. He done shot this man, all this, right? Police don't pull us over. We get back to the trap house, right? We get out the whips. As we getting out, we go back into the crib. Now we got to discuss what happened and all that stuff like that. Hothead tells us he didn't shoot him. He shot to the side of him. He shot to the side of him to scare him and to let him know not to mess with us. That was his thought process through the whole situation, right? Okay, we cool. He didn't hit the dude. We got away. Boom, we straight. Now, little homie got the 2 pillowcases. He done hit them for jewelry. He done hit them for a couple PS. What it was like. It was a place, I think it was PS2s. Whatever one it was it had just came out. I don't remember exactly which PlayStation it was, but he got a couple of the mugs. Got some other stuff, cash, everything. He split the loins with the homies and everything. Everything smooth, right? Boom. So look, what ends up happening is homie that we went to help, right? The associate we went to help. I ain't even gonna call him a homie. Apparently he knew one or some of the dudes that jumped him. So they knew him. They snitched on him. He gets locked up. Then everybody involved in the situation, the 12 and the other 11 individuals, we begin to start dropping like flies. So check this. He gets locked up. All right? The one we went to help. Then somebody else gets locked up. We come into school and it's one less of us every day, right? Now, let me make this connection. Remember, little homie, he from Insane. Hothead, he is not a gangbanger, but he is the cousin, kind of little homie. He lived with little homie Peoples. So he know little homie Peoples. You feel me? So he around the homies. You feel me? Yeah. So he's involved in nefarious activities just as the rest of us are. You feel me? So look, everyone starts getting locked up. So I'ma just put it out there like this. I don't know who snitched in particular. You feel me? I do know, I'm just not going to speak on who did and who didn't. You feel me? That's why I said it's a number of people. It's a lot of characters that I'm not even naming. You feel me? For certain reasons, right? But anyway, I can say that little homie kept it solid. Hothead, we finna get to that. All right? So look. So anyway, we come into school every day. And one less person out of the 12 comes to school. And then we like, yo, where's such and such? And then somebody be like, oh, his sister called me and said that the police kicked his door in last night and snatched him up. Right? What? Okay. Then maybe a day or two go by. That person that told us that doesn't come to school. Somebody else, cuz his mom called me and said that the police came in their crib this morning. What? So literally everybody gets snatched up one by one, right? Now, charges is coming out because people getting time thrown in their face, right? So, as I said earlier, some kept it solid, some didn't. I ain't gonna speak on who did, who didn't. The only people that I even mentioned were the individuals of Lil Homie and Hothead. You feel me? I'm gonna just leave it at that, all right? And now there is one more individual in this story that I do want to introduce. You feel me? And that is, we're gonna call him Crazy, right? We just gonna call him Crazy. Crazy is at this time, Crazy a gangster disciple, right? He is a solid individual. Me and Crazy are like best friends at the time. You feel me? Crazy was there throughout the whole situation. You feel me? Kept it solid, all that good stuff. So during this entire situation, right? Remember, I mentioned that you got Lil Homie and you got Hothead, right? So people start getting snatched up. Lil Homie gets snatched up, right? Lil Homie gets snatched up first, right? Hothead hears about it. Of course, he know, because we all know what's going on. You feel me? We all laying low because everyone dropping like flies. So now we get to, and remember, it's 12 starting. At this point, there's only 4 individuals that have not gotten apprehended for this particular situation, right? Out of the 12, it's only 4. The 4 are myself, Crazy, that I just introduced, right? Lil Homie, and Hothead, right? So, you feel me? It's kind of like the little situation how it's going on, where what was it, like 10 individuals, 8 homies from Louisiana or whatever got loose or whatever, and it's still a couple that's, holding it down or whatever. But anyway, yeah. So, it's 4 left. It's us 4. Lil Homie ends up getting banged up. He kept it solid. He ain't telling nobody, but somebody must have told on him. Now, Hothead hears about it, of course, because we know we last of the Mohegans, right? Hothead goes on the run. He dipping. We all kind of done dispersed at this moment. So Crazy hit me up. So Hothead goes on the run. Hothead, he's like, yo, if I go down, I'm telling on everybody. Right? He had been saying that from the jump anyway. He just ended up lasting the longest. He had really been on the run already. We just gonna leave it at that. He had been on the run. You feel me? But anyway, so he on the run. Ain't nobody seeing him. You feel me? Don't nobody want to see him, because if he get banged up, he finna tell anyway. You feel me? So it's really, now it's just me and Crazy left over. So Crazy hits me up and like, yo, cuz, you feel me? We the last ones left. You feel me? So, hey, I'm about to slide out the state to such and such. If you trying to slide with me, you can, man. We can just lay low for a little bit. You feel me? So, like I said, me and Crazy is like best friends. Like me and this homie, you feel me? He on his grown man stuff now, you feel me? He inactive. But at the time, like I said, Crazy, he's one of the solid homies. Like I said, Big GD. You feel me? But yeah. But anyway, so I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna go with you up there. You feel me? I'ma slide elsewhere. You feel me? So I slide where my grandmommy at. You feel me? I duck off state. You feel me? Don't need to be this close. Anyway, so we slide. Hothead ends up getting locked up. He ends up getting caught up or whatever. Everyone's facing about 55 years. The charges got lessened only because the majority of the individuals that were allegedly involved were all minors. We was all jittybugs, you feel me? Except for like maybe one or two, you feel me, was considered adults. We'll just say that. You feel me? But other than that, we was youngins, man. We was YN and we was wildin', man. So yeah, but that situation happened. You know what I mean? Like I said, it happened. It was a crazy, crazy story. Nobody did 55 years. You feel me? Homies did time though, for sure. And as I said, a couple of the homies kept it solid. Couple of the homies did not. You feel me? It just is what it is. You never know. You never know, man. But yeah, so yeah, man. That's story number one. We just gonna leave it at that, man. I just wanted to start off a little, start off a little spicy or whatever. You feel me? I like to do little cliffhangers and different things like that. You feel me? But as I said, we're gonna do a combination of stories. We're gonna also do just straight up history. You feel me? Of like gang banging stuff, origins, where stuff started from. And as I said, ain't gonna be no discrimination. So we're gonna talk about Crip, blood, everything. You feel me? GD, it does all of it. I'm just gonna speak from my perspective and the individuals I have come in contact with, solid and not solid. I'm just gonna speak it real, you feel me, from A to Z, no matter what the nation is, and it ain't gonna be no disrespect, man. So it's all love, man. It's the cousin of the Boondocks. You feel me? Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna drop something again real soon. You feel me? All right. Peace.